As we join you this Friday evening, the karma train has officially pulled into the station, and guess who got a first-class ticket? Former FBI Director James holier-than-thou Comey, the man who thought that America's moral compass was tied to him. He's indicted for lying to Congress and obstructing an investigation. He literally titled his memoir, A Higher Loyalty. Well, apparently that higher loyalty was to himself, his book sales, and the MSNBC green room. Loyalty to the truth? Not so much. The indictment says he lied under oath in 2020 when he told Congress he never authorized FBI people to leak information to the media, except, oops, it turns out he did. And the government will be able to use his own former employees as witnesses because he told people like former Deputy Director Andrew McCabe to leak. Imagine that, James Comey lying. It's like catching the raccoon in your garbage and being shocked he wasn't there to recycle. Here's President Trump's reaction to the indictment earlier today.
He lied. That was a very important question that he was asked. And he wanted to be specific. But he didn't. The only thing that happened to him, he didn't think he'd get caught. It's about justice. It's not revenge. It's also about the fact that you can't let this go on. They are sick, radical left people. And they can't get away with it. And Comey was one of the people. He wasn't the biggest. But he's a dirty cop. He's always been a dirty cop. Everybody knew it.
A dirty cop indeed. The man who ran the FBI like it was his own personal PR firm has also been indicted for obstructing a congressional investigation. The irony is thicker than the knot in Adam Schiff's tie. For years, these people screamed obstruction every time Trump tweeted. Yet here, Comey, the self-anointed saint of transparency, accused of the very thing he weaponized against President Trump. When Trump fired Comey, the media acted like Abraham Lincoln had been shot again. CNN practically hung Comey's jersey in the rafters. He was their LeBron James of resistance. Turns out, standing 6'8" doesn't help you duck charges. The 5-year statute of limitations was expiring at the end of the month like a bad milk carton. The grand jury promptly issued the indictments when presented the evidence. The man who made a career out of leaking memos, planting stories, and pretending he was Captain America is finally facing a case styled United States versus James Comey. He always thought he was prosecuting someone else, Trump, Flynn, Carter Page, you name it. But now the hunter has become the hunted. Shakespeare couldn't have written it better. And let's not forget the arrogance. Remember the substance of those dramatic memos he leaked about his conversations with Trump. He wrote them like they were love letters to himself. Dear Diary, today I was noble again. I told the president no. He actually admitted he leaked those memos in order to trigger a special counsel investigation. That's like admitting you lit a match and threw it on gasoline just to see who would call the fire department. And this guy ran the FBI. The media once called him America's Boy Scout. I call him America's hall monitor. The kid who takes your gum and then writes a novel about it. He always had that smug, sanctimonious look, like he had just discovered morality and the rest of us were lucky he would tell us about it. Of course, the resistance crowd is already weeping. Rachel Maddow probably needs a fainting couch. They'll say this is a witch hunt, but you know what? Sometimes evil actually exists, and when you find it, you don't ignore it, you put it on trial. If convicted, he could actually face prison time. Imagine the book deal then. A higher loyalty too, even behind bars. Justice may be slow, but it's like Trump's golf swing. It always comes through when it matters most.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.